Hi all, welcome back. Hal here with more 7 Days to Die. And happy Wednesday to everybody. So, hope you're having a great week. It's been a pretty good one for me so far, so I can't complain too much. And once again, my puppy wants to be internet famous, so... For some reason, he always waits until I start recording to do his little shake. I'm not sure why. I do think he just wants to be internet famous, so say hello to the pups. Alright, so basically what we've been doing is I did a little bit of work down at the base of the ladder going up to the stronghold. We've come over to the Shotgun Messiah area simply to see if everything is respawned, and since we know that certain things like this are not going to respawn, we're going to go ahead and take them apart for everything that we need, and again, no batteries. Okay, let's see if we get any batteries off of this one. So, what it looks like is that each of the damage states have items that are specific to that damage state. So as you get closer to the actual frame, you start getting more and more scrap metal. But the more complete the car is, the more likely you are to get other things like leather or even the battery. Alright, anything else? Yeah, see. And that is really rather annoying, simply because of the fact that it makes it really difficult to get the one or two things that you want out of the cars. And since we are coming up on day 21, I wanted to bring it back in time to show you what I was doing in order to prepare for all of this, and at the same time to you know, show you just how bad my loot luck is. Alright, so... because you know what's going to happen is the one time I go and take one of these things apart off camera, that's when I'm going to get the battery, right? Alright, so I do have arrowheads being made back at the base. Hopefully we're still close enough that it's going to continue. But again, you know, when has my luck ever, you know, held things to be true, right? So as you can see, or as you're probably seeing, we're not seeing any real zombies in the area. And I'm thinking that's because we are coming up on the day 21. Oh, look, that's more. Because we are coming up on the day 21 horde, so basically we're in that lull before the horde hits. So I do want to make sure we have as much defense in place as possible. This stuff is still not respawned, right? Yeah. See, I'm thinking I'm too close for this to respawn because I haven't really left it alone. Let's see, anything in here that I want? Oh, here, we've already got some of that. One of the things that I did want to do while I was here is I want to refill my water supply because I'm almost out of water. So let's go ahead and do... I thought I had another thing of... Did I leave jars in the container or in the box back there? Alright. See, and I would set myself up with a cistern back at the base. The problem is that when you dump water now, there is a volume to it, and having that actually causes problems. Well, it doesn't cause problems. What it does is it won't allow you to keep an indefinite water supply any longer. What you have to do now is you basically have to go out and get water. So somebody has said that you can create a source block somehow. I don't know how they've done it. I'm still looking for ways to get a perpetual water supply inside. I'm thinking what I may need to do is to set it up as a like a fountain system, where you just basically place it up on the wall and let the falling water land into a pit, and you pull the water out of the pit. All I want is a battery. Come on, guys. Really? Yeah, see, the game hates me. Because how many cars have I taken apart and not gotten a bloody battery? All I want is one battery. Is that really too much to ask for? So, yeah, it looks like I'm not going to get the battery today. Oh, man. I'm getting everything but the battery. Let's see. And this is all I'm trying to do, is to get one battery so that I can build a couple of, well, I need one battery for each spotlight, but I'd like to be able to build a couple of spotlights to help light up the area a little bit better. Because, you know, as you saw, it's ridiculously dark out there, and let's see here. Let's see what we can do. But I want to be able to let you guys see what's going on, because YouTube does like to darken the videos for some reason. We've never figured out why, but it is what it is, and I don't really do post-recording gamma edits, mainly because of the fact that I don't like the way that it looks, but if it gets to the point where I have to do it, I will. So just let me know if you guys want to see, you know, the videos lightened up a little bit. Alright, so... okay, so we're going to go ahead and take the rest of these apart. Come on. And still no battery, but I am getting a lot of metal. So that's a good thing, because I'm going to need all of this scrap metal to upgrade the spikes over at the base. And I'm hoping I can get the last couple of these done before we get to that point. And what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the base now, and we are going to start working on getting the defenses a little bit better. Like I said, I do need to build some ammo, and I still haven't found a set of calipers anywhere. So what I may do is, between now and the horde showing up, is I may go looking and see if I can find them really quick. You know, it would be really nice if we just happened to randomly pick one up in the trash piles here. Especially like with the backpacks. Hey, look, shotgun barrel. So the nice thing is that, as you can tell, we've gotten our level up, and then with the what is that? The Quality Joe perk. All of our stuff is starting to loot out at, you know, basically the purple level. So I need to spend time on the upgrades more than I do on mining, because if I don't survive the night, the mining isn't going to do me a whole lot of good. All right, do I have a shovel with me? Nope, I didn't bring a shovel. I do need some clay, because I need to start building or working on the cobblestone defense of this as well. Oh well. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade all of these again, get these all running, because we do want these to be as strong as possible. And as you can see, I did add a bunch of things here, a lot more spikes actually. Let's go ahead and just do another 10 of those. So that'll give us another like 30 or 40, right? Yeah, 30. Alright, so... and we want as many of these out here as possible, because those feral hordes are going to be brutal. Alright. And then what we're going to do here, while we're waiting for the rest of... okay, this didn't craft up. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Swap those over here. And we're basically just backfilling in on it. I need one more of those. Let's go ahead and put this back here really quick. Alright, so... alright, and so that what I'm going to do is just go ahead and finish doing this. Specifically to the ones here in the immediate area. And I am out of scrap metal now. Alright, so let's go grab more scrap. And... So we'll go grab more scrap. One of the things that I did was I accidentally, when I was digging out the new area here, I broke through the outer wall, so I need to be sure that we have enough materials to backfill that as well. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to grab a little bit of clay, but we're running out of time, so I do want to go take care of this first. I do need to make sure that all of the stuff in the immediate area is upgraded as much as possible. Because I don't want the ferals to just completely decimate my base. Because this is going to be the first feral night. Okay, so how much do I have left? Alright. Alright. That's a good thing, and as you can tell, we are almost out of time before things start getting ugly. Okay, so now that we have that taken care of, let's go ahead and go up. Let's switch that off. Okay. Oh, definitely not going to be enough defenses for a feral horde, but hey, you know, at least it'll be interesting. Oh, it's going to be a bad, bad night. See, the real question is going to be which way are they coming from? If they're coming from the upstairs area, it should be fine, in theory. We hope. If it's coming from downstairs, yeah, it's going to be brutal. Alright, so we're going to take that out. How many food over here? We do. Let's go ahead and eat that. Okay. Because we're going to be out and about at night. Oh, our food's down to 56. I didn't realize our food was that low. I really need to get that UI mod that puts your food and drink on the ready menu as well. Let's see here. So you can go that way. Lots of fuel, lots of leather. Do we have spikes on here? Hey, look, we've got more wood spikes. All right, so go ahead and put those away. Put that back in there. And that chest is full. We're going to use one of those since it lasts for 24 hours. Because I have a feeling we're probably going to need it. Do we have springs in here? Yeah, we do have springs. Okay. Alright. That's all bottled water. Okay, so we want this. Go ahead and let that cook. Because it doesn't really matter if we get a heat map spawn because, well, we're pretty screwed anyway. Okay. And I want... how many more arrowheads do I want? So we're going to go ahead and start making up a bunch of arrows. I don't know, 200. It's not like I won't eventually use them. And all I can hope for is that we are done before the horde shows up. So, let's see what we got here. We should have some grass in here somewhere, right? Awesome, we do. Alright. Always make a secondary bow, just in case. And we're also going to make whatever ammo we can make. Hey, you never know. It's just 6 bullets, but those 6 bullets may be the bullets that save your life, right? Go ahead and make empty. See if that's enough. Hopefully we'll, yeah, hopefully we'll survive. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. Basically all I'm doing at this point is continuing to make my ammo and supplies for the Day 21 Horde, which is going to show up here in the next few hours. So I will bring you back for that, but in the meantime, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, I do ask you to subscribe because, well, it just keeps you up to date when things are going on. And, you know, it does also help the channel to grow. And both are good things, I think, because if you're enjoying the content, you're definitely going to want to see more of it. So having people hit the like and the new folks that subscribe, it always lets me know that you're enjoying it and you're going to get more of it. And on that note, I am out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. Happy Wednesday afternoon to everybody, and we will see you back here tomorrow for more Ark Survival Evolved, or on Friday for both Empyrean and the more 7 Days to Die. And don't forget, we do have a live stream Friday at 7 p.m. U.S. Pacific Time. Hope to see you all there, and yeah, I'm going to take off. I hope you all have a great day, and as always, folks, take care and be safe out there.